Hello students, in today's edition of mathematics, remember this is one of the questions that I ask you people to answer. The question says, if the interior angles of the polygon below are equal, calculate for the angles, mark X, Y, and Z. Obviously, before someone will be able to work on this very mathematics successfully, there are certain policies that the person needs to understand first. Now, remember, I revealed to you people that when we talk about polygon is not an English word. It is a Greek word. Two Greek words. The word poly means many, and gon means what? Side. That is many-sided figures. But if you observe most of the textbooks that we have, they don't include triangle as one of the polygon. They start from quadrilateral shape. And if you understand, but in my own calculation, I'll surely include triangle as one of the polygon, because the formula that we are going to utilize in working this very mathematics reveals that triangle is part of the polygon. Now let us do it this way. If we have triangle means what? Three-sided figure. Now look at it. We have the formula n minus 2 times 180 degrees. So in a situation as such, n here stands for the number of sides. N is equal to the number of sides. The number of sides. So in triangle have three sides. So 1, 2, 3. So n stands for 3. In triangle, n is equal to 3. In triangle, n is equal to what? 3. So from this very formula, n minus 2 times 180. N here means 3. Minus what? 2. Times 180 degrees. So n here means 1, because 3 minus 2 means 1. 1 times 180 gives you what? 180 degrees. But if you don't want to make use of this very formula, we have another formula, 2n minus 4 in bracket times what? Times 90 degrees. So n is 3. So we now say 2 times 3 minus what? 4 times what? 90 degrees. So 2 times 3 gives you what? 6 minus what? 4 times what? 90 degrees. So 6 minus 4 gives you 2 times what? 90 degrees. So the result is 180. This simply means that the total sum of the three angles that are being involved in triangles are being added up to 180 degrees. But don't forget that we have three types of triangles. We have isosceles triangle, we have isosceles triangle, we also have polygonal triangle, and we have scalene triangle. When we talk about scalene triangle, it is a triangle in which the three sides and the three angles are not equal. For example, if it happens for you to have something like this, remember this is a right angle. But if here is 60, then what will be this very point called x? Then it will be 90, because this place represents 90 because it is a right angle. Plus what? 60 plus what? X is equal to what? 180 degrees, because it is a triangle. And remember that the triangle is added up to what? 180 degrees as three-sided figure. So in a situation as such, this plus this, you have 150 plus what? X is equal to what? 180. So your x here was equal to what? 180. This one process becomes what? 150. That is x was equal to what? 30 degrees. That means you can now see that the three angles that are being involved are not equal. Now this is what you need to bear in mind, because this very place is the longest side, we call it hypotenuse. And because let's assume we mark this very place and star, that is what we call opposite. While the remaining point here or side is called adjacent. Now In the other hand, we also have another triangle known as isosceles triangle. If you have something like this, the mark here and the mark here, it means these two angles, this and this, are the same. And this side and this side are also what? The same. That means if here is given to you as 40 and they ask you to find y, that means y will equal to what? 180 degrees, because the total sum of the three angles need to be 180 minus what? 40 degrees divided by what? 2. So that you have y is equal to what? 180 minus 40 all over 2. So y is equal to what? 180 gives you 140 all over 2. 2 cancel here, 1. 2 cancel here, 7. 2 cancel here, 0. Now your y was equal to 70. That means this very place is 70. Since this very place is 70, here need to be 70 also. 70 plus 70 gives you 140. Plus 40 gives you what? 180 degrees. And another thing that you need to understand is when we talk about equilateral triangle, that means the three angles that are being involved are equal. Here are equal. And for that angle here and here need to be equal. You remember the total sum of angles being added to 180 degrees. Then how many angles do we have here? 3 angles divided by 3 angles. When you divide in 3 cancel here 1, 3 cancel here 6, 3 cancel here 0. That means each of the angles in equilateral triangle need to be 60 degrees. 60 degrees. So, if you understand this first, you will surely understand what I am going to review for you people in the next class. Thank you very much and remain blessed.